So this week, after 6 weeks of debate, we finally went to the polls. And of course, we now know the results. Time will tell if the people elected from all parties will do a good job. Let's hope so. But I wondered during the last few weeks if we really knew who it was that we were voting for. Because all of the candidates seem to do a good job of projecting an image that they would like you and me to believe, that we thought was the real them. In fact, I think I've experienced this in my own life, to project an image I'd like people to believe, even if not intentionally. Because more often than not, people have a notion about who I am simply because of what I do. You know what it's like, don't you? When you meet someone for the first time, inevitably they ask the question, what do you do? So for me, over different times of my life, I am an IT manager, a road sweeper, a used car salesman, a mental health nurse, a kitchen fitter, and even a minister of religion. All of those descriptions of me are in fact true, but I'm also a husband, a father, a brother, a Formula One fan, a runner, a wine drinker, as my friends would sometimes say, a God botherer, and a video maker, and of course, well, a human. I'm sure there are other things I am, and if you know me, you may have your own opinions of what those are. I hope they're positive. So, will the real me stand up? Well, as to who the real me is, God only knows. But I guess that's the point. The Bible claims that God knew us in the womb when he knitted us together. Different people may end up with different opinions of us. I'm sure they do. And perhaps that's okay. But God knows us in a way that no one else can. He knew the me 20 years ago when I worked in IT. He knew me 40 years ago as a student sweeping pavements to earn some extra cash. And whatever image we choose to portray, or whatever image others choose to believe about us, God knows our heart. God knows the real me. So in a culture, certainly of the last few weeks, where we have been bombarded by images that the political parties would like us to believe, perhaps we need to remember, God knows the real me and the real you. And we don't have to be defined by what we do, what we like, or even what others may think or say about us. He created us. He knows us. And whether we feel today like a winner or a loser, God would say to us that he loves us.